Hey guys, what's going on? Flawless Crested Geckos here. Will, Audra,
Hi.
Coming to you guys for another video of the Diamond series.
You want me to be right up next to you, don't you, baby? You just can't handle that I'm on this side of the frame, can you? You just love me that much. Guys, he keeps telling me to move over. But see, what had happened is we got this beautiful banner behind us, and now we have to stay apart instead of together like Will always wants me to be. Right
Well,
next
everyone who watches our videos knows that that's not the truth. But this video is actually going to be on Riddick. And Riddick is actually Super Dow. That, again, everyone knows we got into the Dalmatians and Super Dows rather late, I would say. It wasn't our initial jump in.
No, I don't think either one of us really were drawn to Dalmatians, except when we saw the big ink spots.
Right.
Like we like the ink spot.
Absolutely, and plus it's also the gene itself. So with ink spots or super dials, especially the really nice ones. Well, I know they're separate, but the thing about them is when they hatch out as babies, for us in general, I believe I'm speaking for both of us, that they're not that impressive.
No, I think you speak for everyone at large.
Yeah, they're not
in the
that
gecko
impressive.
community. Like, yeah, you don't
really got to know what you're working with, know the lines you're working with, know the breeder you're working with, and know the direction you want to go in. So for us, when we expanded into the vault, we wanted to dive deeper into other genetics, outside of what we were focusing on, and open up, good projects, fairly high end, deep into those projects. So we started reaching out to several different sources. This one in particular we got from Altitude Exotics, Brian, our brother. He's that guy. But we jumped in rather deep with Riddick, and we wanted basically the best expression possible. And that's what goes back to buying them young, which we didn't. Buying them young, you kind of have to wait each shed, more and more spots, appear until you get hopefully that overwhelming, spots everywhere on that gecko.
Yeah, that's again, just to drive it home. We speak all the time about how lineage matters. And in these cases with these super dials or ink spots or whatever you want to refer to them as, it's imperative. Like it's necessary that you know your lineage to be able to work with the best of the best.
Right. And we recognize that some people mix their projects, so that's what Audra's referring to when
some people mix,
because there is a super dial project, there is a ink spots and ink block projects. But we're
not going to go into like those specific lines and all that kind of stuff. We got this little guy from Altitude, and that's
right. And as far as dealing with patience, so with these guys, you got to have patience if you're gonna hatch them out as babies, which we do. Now we're hatching some out, and again, with our standards of what we do, we don't have to worry about selling them too soon before they'll display all their spots everywhere.
He's a little excited. He's ready to make his debut. So without further ado,
we will take a short break for our sponsor.
Hey guys, Flawless Crested Geckos here, Will, Audra, and we're here to tell you about our Patreon.
Yes, going through tough times, you gotta know that Flawless is always gonna have your back. If you go over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos, you'll see all the perks and benefits it is there for you to come and support us on our Patreon. $50 a month turns around and goes right back into your Flawless Crested Geckos savings account for you to use towards your next purchase.
Any purchase. We also give awesome benefits such as 5% off the top of the price of the gecko. We give free merchandise, t-shirts, we have stainless steel tables, tools, all kinds of goodies. We also give free shipping to our members all year round, no blackout dates. And we give awesome tips, or we think we do anyway.
That's right. So go over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos
and join our family. And here he is. Check him out. Is he not absolutely amazing? Like, just look at all those spots. The can't wait to see how he progresses even further, because as you can tell, he's not quite as big as, you know, some of our other features. Oh, there he went.
Right. I weighed him. He's right at 37 grams. So if he starts breeding this year, it won't be probably to the end of the season for us. If you take a look even at the tail, I mean, there's spots everywhere. And these guys are super amazing because with him, he has spots all under his dorsal line as it goes down his dorsal. It's really cool. And his crests,
his little belly,
very spiky and very
pronounced. They are. If you can kind of, hopefully you can kind of see that.
And as Audra mentioned, one of the most impressive things about him is his belly.
Yes.
That belly spots are so cool.
Come here, dude. Show your little belly.
That aspect of him is so cool. So we're looking forward to seeing what he will produce here for us. He has a great lineup that you guys will eventually see as well. We're doing our best getting camera time, whether it's video and photos of all these guys. We work with a lot of geckos here, a lot of breeders that we have lined up. We haven't photographed yet. We're putting together a log. We're putting together a similar kind of gecko pedigree page on our website as well.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working now on a lot of different angles.
I just actually added or redid our whiteboard to-do list down in the vault last night, and I have like maybe
one of them
11. Oh yeah, like I'm this type of person that I'm always figuring. I'm always writing down all these checklists, and all these checklists get like half done because I'm horrible at time concept. It's part of your...
I think horrible is an understatement.
It is. Like, I think I can get the world conquered in 2 hours. And that's just not the case. But I did reevaluate, like, everything that, you know, kind of is like we need to get done.
Right.
And one of the things is to finish our pedigree or our logbooks.
Right.
Because I have it in, like, a nice format now instead of just... Okay, when we first started out, we're writing the names down, and this is who it was, this is where they came from. Now they've got babies, you know, 1, 2, and 3. Now I actually have a login system in place.
So far, it's been foolproof, thank goodness.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's been really nice.
But that's Riddick.
That's Riddick.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the, you know, diamond series we're putting out. It's going to continue. We still have a bunch to show off to you guys, and we love your feedback. I'm sure we're going to have Frank the Tank down there in the comments as usual.
Yeah.
Love everything you guys are doing.
And too, really like,
appreciate you.
In the comments, let us know what are your thoughts about Dalmatians, you know?
Right.
What are some of your key things that you look for in Dalmatians and super Dals versus, you know, your regular ones, and do you like to call it certain things? We like to know. We like to hear your opinions and see what the consensus is.
Right.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Will, Audra, Flawless Crested Geckos. We are out.